Hi everyone, my name is R. Prakash. I am from ECE-C. Today's my topic is time management. I think you all know about what is the time management. Anyone else what is the time management? What? Okay. Another one. Any time management is the process plan how to divide your time for different activities. For example, in the morning you start early. Why time management is important? Time management plays an important role in your life. Time management refers managing time effectively, spending right time on the right things. Time is the only thing that you cannot forget back. You all of you know the time is once gone. Now let's see how to improve your time management skills. Get clear what you want. Planning. When you do any activity, you have must have plan. Start early. When you start your activity, you get start early, and also step up deadlines. Create a daily planner. Self awareness. When you aware your activities, then automatically you focus on your time. Self motivation. You must and should motivate yourself for managing time. Goal setting. When you set your goals, automatically time management sets for you. Thank you to everyone. Questions? I manage my time. I start any activity early and set up deadlines for the activity. Ask me. Time plays an important role in everyone's life. It's just 2 hours. Thank you to you.
Next, did you ask questions? Okay, next. Is the timer on? Timer. Start. Okay, start.
Hello friends, I am Rohit. Today I am present about seven wonders of the world. Everybody, anybody know what's the seven wonders of the world? Seven wonders of the world are one Great Wall of China and Chichen Itza. It is in Mexico. Third one Petra from Jordan. It is in Jordan. Fourth one
Machu Picchu.
Machu Picchu, Peru. Fifth one Coliseum, Italy. Sixth one is Christ the Redeemer,
Christ.
Christ the Redeemer, Brazil. And the last one is Taj Mahal from India. Great Wall of China. Great Wall of China is located in China. It is it's a series of fortifications that were built across the historical northern boundaries of ancient Chinese states and Imperial China as protection. Apart from defense, other purposes of the Great Wall have included border controls, along the imposition of duties on goods transported along the Silk Road. Chichen Itza. It is also called as El Castillo. This is the most famous temple city of Mayas. It was the political and religious center of Maya civilization.
Hands up. 2.5 minutes. Give your own perception and your own presentation on this without the slides. Say it without the slides.
Petra, Jordan. Petra, it is in Jordan, Middle East of Africa. It is an Arabian desert capital. Petra is the capital of Nabatean Kingdom. Petra is famous for many of its stone structures. Machu Picchu in Peru. It is a 15th century mountain settlement in the Amazon region of Peru.
Okay, you can conclude it and ask if there are any questions.
Okay, thanks. These are the seven wonders of the world.
Any questions? Any questions?
Any questions?
Any questions that you have?
Why did you give this answer from the figure of John Wonders?
Yeah, that is also a question. Why are you laughing? Answer him. Be serious
To,
and answer.
to aware about seven wonders in the world.
You are on live. Behave yourself. Next.
Hi everyone, this is personally from ECE-C. Today I'm here to share my views about mystery of North Sentinel Island. It is a island which is present in Andaman and Nicobar, which is one of the Union Territory of India. This island is isolated. The North Sentinel Island is one of the Andaman Islands, as I said. Here, the Sentinelists live in this island. So this island is known as Sentinel Island. In 2021, the research has said that the population of this island is just 396. There is no increase of birth rate in this island. And the history of deadly people. Actually, in 2006, two fishermen went for fishing, and unfortunately, they was left. During that night, their ship had landed on the shore of this island, and these tribal people killed them. And recently, in the year of 2018, John Ellenshaw, an American man, was killed by this tribe. Actually, this he is a Christian. He wanted to introduce this Christianity to the people of this island. He tried in several ways. At first try, he went to the people, but they made him frightened, so he came back. And in his second try also uh, uh, he tried to say what is mentioned in the Bible to the people, but the small kid has not listened to him, and all the people of that island said that with high pitches to go away from them. And in the third try, again he went. In this last try, they shooted arrows on him, and he died in his attempt. And the reason behind the ban of the Sentinel Island is uh, whoever the people reaches this island is cruelly attacked by these people. So the government banned it in the 1956 Act so that no people will be harmed who enters the island. And the first contactor. There are several people who contacted these sentinels, but only from far away. Many people were killed by them, and many people also tried to offer gifts and contact them. In the British times, a famous man, Portman, went to the island and contacted the people, and on his return, he kidnapped a old couple of sentinels and four children with him. But unfortunately, after reaching the capital of the Andaman, which is Port Blair, the old people had died within few days. So that the portman felt severely bad, and he returned the kids along with the gifts. And the reaction of sentinels towards people. Once upon a time, a ship which is a cargo which is traveling from Bangladesh to Australia unfortunately landed on the coral reefs of this island, and the people were frightened so that they didn't come out from the ship. And after a few days, these crew were rescued by the ongoing passing ship, which is a Hong Kong shipping company, and they rescued all the 31 crew members in that ship, and food taken by the sentinels. The sentinels, people always prefer the seafood like mud crabs, molluscan shells, and fruits like local fruits and coconuts, roasted shells, roots, and all other materials which are available in the island. Thank you. And finally, I conclude that in India, only the Sentinel Island is a mysterious island. But in this entire world, there are many places which are still mysterious, and they all depends on the myths of the previous ancestors. Thank you.
Any questions?
Do anyone have questions about this? You can ask me.
Yeah, I have a question. Who protects other people's entering into this island?
The Indian Navy rotates almost around 5 kilometers away from the island. They protect the island from the they protect the people without entering into this island. Any more questions?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Next. Start.
Hi, a very good afternoon to one and all. This is S. Shami. Today I am here to present my presentation on electrical vehicles, which are the future of the roadways. Okay, anyone in the what does an electrical vehicle mean? Anyone? Okay.
Answer.
The pollution.
No, no. What is meant by electrical vehicle? I was asking.
For example,
Yeah, absolutely. A vehicle which draws electrical energy has a source of fuel, and it converts the electrical energy into mechanical energy. And these electrical vehicles can draw its fuel source of fuel from either a battery or another external source. Okay. Next, how does an electrical vehicle can be charged? Yeah, here is a flow chart which gives us a simple and understandable information. So by this flow chart, we can understand that how an electrical vehicle can be charged from the power. Next, based on the consumption of energy, I mean either the fuel or electricity. Based on these, the vehicles are classified into four types, right? Those are conventional, hybrid, plug-in hybrid, and all electric. And depends on the consumption also, the emissions will be either be increased or will be decreased. And uh, next, um, why should we prefer these electrical vehicles? Without an advantage, we don't prefer anything, right? So these electrical vehicles have both the mechanical advantages and also as well as environmental advantages. Coming to the environmental advantages, um, so these electrical vehicles draws the source of energy from electricity, right? So there will be no emission of greenhouse gases,
Who's talking?
so that it can be minimized, and also air pollution. When the air pollution get reduced, the health effects regarding to the air pollution also decreases. So and it is an eco-friendly vehicle. Next, coming to the mechanical advantages. Have you ever noticed an electrical vehicle moving beside of you? Yeah, we will observe that there will be no noise and vibration. Okay, do you know why this happens? Because the lesser vibrations and the noise will be occurred when there is no gearboxes were inserted. Um, I mean, in electrical vehicles, the torque which will be produced immediately and highly from the rest position to the motion, so that no, there will be no use of torque converters and also the gearboxes, so that there will be no noise and vibrations. And the future will be all with the electrical vehicles. Any questions?
Actually, nowadays these electrical vehicles are catching fire. What is the reason for it?
Yeah, before it was the main cause, and people were afraid to this almost. So, but now they were sort outing the problem. I mean, the electrical vehicle companies, which are like Ola and etc., were sort out this problem, and we can get more advantages and will be more effective in future. Any other questions?
Who is?
Statement is right. Electrical vehicle better than fuel vehicles.
Yeah.
But electrical vehicle takes more time than fuel vehicles to charge them. What's your statement on this statement?
Yeah, okay, but in future there will be more. Charging stations like we has now. Like we will have fuel stations. I mean, we will have charge stations like we have fuel stations now. So in conservative distances, whenever we get a notification, so that we can immediately charge. Next,
Thank you.
thank you, ma'am.
Hello everyone, I am Sirisha and today I'm gonna from ECE-C and today I'm gonna present on social media. Everyone likes social media, right? Can I find someone who doesn't like to use social media? Tell me the reason.
It wastes more time.
Do you really don't spend time on social media? Okay, now let us see what is social media. Social media is a digital application which helps the user to share their ideas with others. Through social media, we could get through social media we could get many friends. Um, Through this, we can share our reviews, opinions with our friends. Now let us see the list of some social media sites like Facebook, WhatsApp, Twitter, Instagram, etc. The uses of social media. It is used for communication purpose, for collaboration, for marketing, for sharing reviews and opinions, etc. This is the list of the social networking sites which are launched. And we could see Friendster, it is launched in 2002, and MySpace is launched in 2003. Facebook, it is launched in 2004, and finally Twitter, it is launched in 2005. Advantages of social media. There are many advantages like getting new friends, meeting celebrities, etc. Disadvantages of social media. While using social media, we will be attacked by many hackers. We need to be careful with cyberbullying, and I'll say that a person can use a thing wisely or in a different way. If a person use it in a wise manner, it will be safe. A wise person never share his or her personal details in social media. I say that I'll give an example. A doctor uses the knife for operation, and a murderer uses the knife to kill a person. In the same way, usage depends on the person of the person who uses it. Thank you. Questions?
How much can you invest in social media?
2 to 3 hours.
Really?
Yes.
Anyone else? Any questions more?
Why did you choose this topic?
It is the most famous topic, and everyone likes to use it. So there will be many points to discuss on it.
What is the best definition of social media?
It is a digital application which helps to share our ideas and opinions with others.
Is there any chance of cyberbullying in social media?
Yes, when you share your personal details, they will be hacked. Thank you.
Good.
Now, hi everyone. This is Vasvi from ECE-C. I want to tell about evolution of mobile phones. By the way, who is invited the telephone first is the perfect Tara questions because the answer is never actually obvious. The man credits with the invitation of telephones is Alexander Graham Bell. However, it is not as straightforward as that, as many others are involved in the discovery of process. World first phone is launched in 1973 by the Martin Cooper. Is born in 26 December in 1928 in Chicago, United States. On April 3rd, 1970, Martin Cooper is made the first ever cell phone call on street of New York, a brick-sized device because the first cell phone is available to the general public.
Are you reading or are you presenting? Is that reading or presenting? You tell me, is it reading or presenting?
Leading.
Then when will you present? Now present.
History of the cell phones is there. And now in this hour, latest technology of the mobiles, we are using the mobile phones. We are having a both advantage and disadvantage. Advantages is so much technology we can learn and so much knowledge, and disadvantages, so many cyber securities, hackers, and anything. And thank you. That's it. Any questions?
Is excess usage of mobile phones a boon or a bane?
What?
Is excess usage of mobile phones a boon or a bane?
Is it a gift or a curse? That is what she's asking. Excess usage of mobile phones. Is it a gift or a curse?
It is occurs.
It is a curse. Really? Excess usage of mobile phone. It is a gift or a curse.
It is a gift.
Why? Explain yourself. Explain. Why is it a gift? Explain. Put zero for answering questions. Go. Now.
Hello everyone, I am Kusma and I am from ECE-C. So I'm here to present the topic sustainable development. Can anyone know what is sustainable development or development? No one. Okay, what is development? Development is a process that creates growth and progress, positive change, or the addition of social, economic, and demographic components. And now coming to what is sustainable development. Sustainable development means that meets the needs of present generation without compromising the ability of future generation to meet their own needs. And how sustainable development is important for us. Why should we know about sustainable development? Can anyone know? Because we have responsibility for our future generations. We should save our natural resources and healthy environment and clean oceans, peaceful, fair and thriving society, and economic growth and employment. The government put rule on 5 P's of sustainable development. First one is people and poverty and hunger. In our world, there are so many poor people and craving for their food. So we should provide some food by not wasting the food. And prosperity, peace, partnership, planet. There are 17 sustainable development goals. By these rules, we can transform our world into a new one, like no poverty, zero hunger, innovation and infrastructure, and communities, reduce inequalities, etc. Here I'm providing some examples of sustainable development. there are solar energy. Harnessing of solar energy will reduce the pollution in environment. And another one is crop rotation. Planting different types of crops in a one place, it leads to the improving soil fertility. If a farmer planting a crop for a long term, it takes he doesn't get any benefit or profit for these years. But by instead of he plants some pulses or cereals, for these years he gets some money and profit. Okay. Any questions? Okay, there are important three pillars. Is environment, economical, and social. Anyone? Sustainable. We can clean our natural resources and protect our environment.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Everyone. Good afternoon. I'm Nitish from ECE department. I'm telling about 5G network. Nowadays, everyone is using 5G network. How many of people are using 5G network? And please raise your hands.
No one.
Okay. There is so much difference between the 4G and 5G. There is in 4G when compared to the 5G, it's 10 times faster than the 5G 4G. And an average speed of the 4G is 30 Mbps speed, 30 MB. The top speed for the 4G is 1 GB. But compared to the 5G, its average speed is 800 MB and top speed is 10 GB per second. And compared to the 4G and 5G, how many mobiles? We know that the 5G mobiles also have the 5G bands. And the 5G bands are further classified in three types: the low band, high band, and medium band. Depending upon the bands, the 5G networks they can get faster. As we know the frequency is directly proportional to the wavelength. In the 5G network, they use a higher frequency, so that the data will transfer in a few seconds with no lagging issues. So the data will transfer from a higher distance. And these are the evolutions of the network systems. But we can see in 1G there is only in comparison G's there is a speed difference between them per seconds. The major disadvantages of 5Gs are if you want to the 5G network compulsory operation method, we have to replace or exchange the mobile phones. Otherwise, we can't have a use of 5G mobiles. 5G network only we can get by replacing the SIM or the 5G. And due to the 5G network, it produces high radiations, which affects our human bodies and cause severe headaches. Thank you. There is any questions? Yeah, day to day life you use networks. watching movies, games, etc.
When 4G came into existence?
Once repeat question.
When 4G came into existence?
In 2009. Any more question?
Good. Now,
Good evening everyone, my name is Harkipti. Today I want to present about advantages and disadvantages of mobile phones. Okay, how many hours will you spend mobile phone in a day? Okay. Introduction. Mobile phones are Mobile phones is a device mainly used for voice calls, and nowadays mobile phones are also used for typing SMSs, internet browsing, playing video games, photographies, and lot more things. Advantages of mobile phones: easy communication. Yes, by using mobile phones we easily communicate with each other. And education. It is very useful for students to clarify their doubts in their studies by seeing educational videos in YouTube or search in Google in their doubts. And social media. And we can post our photos, videos in social media through mobile phone. And earning money. By using mobile phone, we can do online jobs or online marketing. For that, we get money. Camera, GPS. As we all know that by using mobile phones, we can take our photos, videos, and GPS. We can trace our route. We can trace any route maps through mobile phone. Disadvantages of mobile phones. Distraction. Students get easily distracted by using mobile phones during in between their study time by using their mobile phones. Wastage of time. It's absolutely correct. By scrolling social media, we waste a lot of our time. Addiction. That means we play video games like PUBG, Free Fire. We edit for that games. We cannot we cannot bear it without playing that game once we addicted to that game. Cyberbullying. By using mobile phone, we get many unknown links. If we click that links, then we easily give the access of mobile phone to cyber criminal. And by using mobile phones, we get lot of health problems like sleeping disorders, ear and eyes problems. My conclusion is every good thing has some disadvantages. So mobile phone has to. It is completely depends upon. If we use it in a right manner, then it becomes a good thing. Otherwise, it becomes a dangerous weapon. Any questions?
What are the health problems faced by using mobile devices?
Sleeping disorders and eyes and ear problems. Like if we see more time on mobile screen, then our eyesight get damaged.
How much time you spend on your
I use 2 to 3 hours a day. Any question?
Can you say mobile phone is an electrical device or electronic device?
It is an electronic device.
At one point, by using social media, you waste your time.
Uh,
No, I use social media for reading purpose. For example, you use
it is completely depending upon the person.
what are the rates that are given from
from a mobile.
Can you repeat the question?
What are the rays that are released from the screen of the mobile phone while it is in use?
UV rays, I think so.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Asna.
Hi guys, this is Razak from ECE. I'm talking about yoga. How many of you interested in yoga?
Is the mic on? Okay. Okay, ask the same question.
How many of you interested in yoga? You? Nobody? Okay. Slide change.
This side.
Yoga is a group of physical training in breath controlling and spiritual controlling. And more than of time you spend on yoga, you can control your spiritual awareness and your physical strength, and you control breath. There are many different ways to approach yoga, like physical physical positions, breathing exercises, spiritual complement. There are some rules from doing yoga before. There are you practice yoga before empty stomach and relax 10 seconds after you doing one pose. After one pose, avoid coffee, tea, like doing yoga. Very comfortable clothes while doing yoga, because there are while you're doing tough positions, there are uncomfortable, you feel uncomfortable because you wear the clothes. Benefits of yoga: you relax after doing yoga, and it's useful to health. And when you're doing yoga, you improve your strength and flexibility and your breathing time, and it helps to manage your stress, and it's give you glowing skin. You know, your spirit and your mind connected to your yoga after you do it. Many of the sages lives 100 years practice yoga because they are try to control their breathing, and their life extend 100 years. They are still alive. So you can concentrate your studies while doing yoga. It increases your concentration and focus, and your improve your health and your abilities. It's depend on your good positions and skills. While you are training, first time you fail, and after you get trained, you will achieve good poses and any questions?
How many asanas is there?
There are many asanas, mostly five asanas in yoga. There are lotus positions, mountain position, handstand position, and down drill rock position, like that.
Which
asana will help us to reduce back pain?
Back pain. Maybe handstand position will reduce back pain because they are complete body balanced on your hands, so it will help.
Thank you.
And
Do you practice yoga?
sometimes,
How useful for fitness?
yeah, of course.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It starts now.
Happy afternoon to all. My name is Chitandra from ECE. I would like to tell my topic organic paddy crop cultivation. And one question, whose father is farmer? Yeah. Okay. And organic paddy crop cultivation method. Types of organic paddy crop cultivation. Field preparation, soaking seeds in water, sowing, irrigation, and field drying and trussing. And first one is the field preparation. Farmers are make sure the land in suitable manner and testing the land and add manure to the soil and plugging the with bacillus. And second one is the soaking the seeds in water. They tie the seeds in small gunny bags and into the water at 12 hours or 24 hours and remove from the bag and soaking the seeds into the field. And third topic was the sowing. The farmers are scattered the rice crop into the ground and transplanted into this first rice into the field. And after 2 or 3 months, the crop is irrigated with water at so much. And after crop is grown or 6 to 7 months, then it harvested by the buffaloes, by tractors and also, and separated from the stalks from the rice and put it in the storage. Several stages, the rice ingredients includes field drying and dressing and storing in the storage fields. Any questions?
Why is so many people prefer fertilizer instead of organic farming?
All farmers are middle age, middle, so they are not at budget. So got good product, good money. They are use fertilizers and all.
Do you have any experience in agriculture?
What?
Do you have any experience in agriculture?
Yeah, I have. At 10th after at current time I feel that field and I do farming in the fields. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Astur Kapasha. I am here to tell about smartphones. What is the uses of smartphones?
He's asking a question.
What is the uses of smartphone? Okay. The uses of smartphone is sending and receiving emails and messages and photos and video shoots using camera. By using navigation, by using GPS, we can show our map by using GPS. Um, by using smartphones, we can transfer our money by using phone pay, etc. Applications of smartphones. Smartphones applications are multimedia applications like Instagram, WhatsApp. These social media applications are multimedia applications. For entertainment applications also, TikTok. These are web-based applications like um, Google Maps. These are web-based applications. Traveling application like my train. These are trace the train where we go any places. At that time, we trace our train location by using these applications. Advantages and disadvantages of smartphones. Advantages: uh, communication, online classes, um, work from home for shopping and filling forms. Disadvantages: eyesight issue, addiction of mobile, and privacy and security issues. Sleeping disorders, wastage of time by using mobile. Mm. We addicted mobile by playing video games like PUBG, Free Fire. So we avoid to play that games. No, no,
Questions.
questions? Ask any question. Because mostly all are using smartphones nowadays, so I choose it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Disadvantage of smartphone.
Huh? Can you repeat?
The main disadvantage of smartphone.
Disadvantage. Addict of phone, mobile phone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Starts now.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Saidhinesh Sharma. I am from ECE-C section. I want to talk about ISRO. What is the purpose of ISRO? Yes, exactly. But the main purpose of ISRO is to harvest the benefit of outer space for India and mankind also. It is used for telecommunication, telemedicine, and etc. ISRO was established in 1969 at Bangalore. It was the first Indian national space station in the India. The founder of the ISRO was Vikram Sarabhai. It was started in 1962, but later on it was known to everybody at 1969. It was opened by the first president of India, first Prime Minister of India, Jawaharlal Nehru. ISRO was successfully launched 117 spacecraft, and it has startingly successfully launched 82 82 satellites also. ISRO was starting called as INCOSPAT, which is called as Indian National Committee for Space Research and Organization. ISRO was ISRO was later on called as Indian Space Research and Developmental Organization. ISRO latest launched a mission which is called as LEX-1. This mission is to send spacecraft to the space and receive the spacecraft without damage to the Earth. It was the sample test was done in 2nd April 2023. It was successfully done by the Army and it was successfully done. The present CEO of the ISRO was K. Sivan. He was working as CEO since 2015. Is there any doubts?
What is the full form of this?
Indian Space Research and Development Organization
Where is the headquarters of ISRO?
at Bangalore.
Who is the present?
K. Sivan. He was working since from 2015. What? Headquarters is mainly at Bangalore. It has two ports, two rocket launching ports, which is at Sriharikota and Tumba Equatorial region, which is at Kerala.
ISRO was developed so early by early. What is the meaning that
ISRO was formed in 1962 only, but it was known to everybody in 1969.
Thank you. Time starts.
Yeah. Hi everyone, I am Sitisha from ECE-C. Today I am going to present 4G wireless technology. These are the contents. What is 4G? 4G is the fourth generation wireless mobile telecommunication technology, succeeding 3G. 4G networks are projected and to provide a speed of 100 megabytes per second while rotating and 1 gigabytes per second while stationary. When 4G came into existence,
Answer.
when 4G came into existence,
2007.
no, it's 2009. TeleSonera was the first telecom operator in the world to launch 4G commercially. That happened on December 14, 2009 in the capitals of Norway and Sweden, Stockholm and Oslo respectively. How 4G evolved. The first generation, it is a basic voice service. It is introduced in the year 1980s. It is an analog based protocols, and in second generation it is based on GSMs, and it is designed for voice and improved coverage and capacity. And in third generation it is a universal mobile telecom telecommunication design developed in 1990s. And 4G it is the true mobile broadband, and it is completely IP based protocols and database structures. And these are the applications. There are 4G ultra high speed internet access. This is used for emails and web browsing. And we use 4G in online satellite communications, and we send and and also use it for multiple user like video conferencing more than one people. And these are the advantages of 4G. The 4G have amazing speed, and it also have higher bandwidth. And the users of 4G network gets the benefit of superior uninterrupted connectivity. And finally, 4G is available in formative stages. They may become commercially available in 2020.
A modified IP will be Universal Network Layer Protocol in the future, and diverse area applications like visual navigation and telemedicine, etc. Thank you. Is there any questions? Because we use 4G networks nowadays, but 5G is come, but also we use 4G networks.
What's the difference between 3G and 4G networks?
The speed in 3G networks there is 124 kilobytes per second, and in 4G there is in 4G 1 megabytes per second.
What is the motto of 4G networks?
For speed, high speed and high data, we text many messages and we gather information.
What is the main disadvantage of 4G network?
For example, high battery uses.
What is the main benefit of 4G network?
High benefit, high speed, and we use this network for gathering data. Thank you.
Hello guys, this is Kaivalya from ECE-C. Today I'm going to tell an interesting topic which is heart attack. Are you all aware of heart attack? Do you know what is heart attack means?
Pain in the heart.
Yes, exactly. Now I'm telling the exact meaning of the heart attack. As all of you know, the blood will pump to all the parts of the body. If it has any discommunication in the pumping of the blood, then it leads to heart attack. Uh, for heart attack, there is more symptoms. In different persons, there will be different symptoms. Symptoms of heart attack. In some people, the symptoms will be severe. In some people, there will be no symptoms. Uh, Pain or discomfort that spreads the shoulder, arm, back, neck, jaw, teeth, or sometimes the upper belly. Cold sweat. These are the symptoms of the heart attack. These two are the diagrams of the heart. This is the left side is internal section of the heart, and the right side is the damaged heart. As we can see, the blood comes to all the parts of the body through the heart. First, the blood will come to the superior vena cava. We all learn this in 10th class. When the blood comes to the heart, it will transfer this impure blood to the lungs. In the lungs, the blood will be purified by giving the oxygen. Again, it will come to the heart and it will come to all the parts of the body. If there is any problem in the transfer of blood, then we'll get heart attack. Means like if there is any stoppage of tissues, the blood will clot in the ventricular side that leads to heart attack. We should know how to save a person when he is suffering from heart attack. Here is the precautions we should take when when the person is feeling unwell or he is getting heart attack. Then we should Press hard up to 2 inches from the adult at the center of the chest. Thank you. If you have any questions, ask.
Can you suggest some measures to avoid heart attack?
There are some measures. If you do exercise daily and drink more water, then it will reduce heart attack problems.
What happens in heart attack?
There will be clot in the blood, which leads to heart attack if sudden shocks appears to the person. Then so that the blood pumping will be more. If there is stockage in the tissues, then there will be uh, difficult to pump the blood fastly. So it will lead to birth.
What is the right time to provide CPR for a patient?
Sorry, I didn't know the answer. I will check it and I will tell you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Start.
Hi friends, good evening. Hi friends, good evening to everyone. My name is S.N. Naidu. I am from ECE-C. I would like to told about waste management. Anybody here know about waste management? Waste management. Waste management is the process of collecting, transporting, recycling and disposing of waste materials. Proper waste management is crucial to the protect the environment and public health. The goal of the waste management is reducing the wastage from our surroundings and sustainable waste management practices. Types of wastage. Types of wastages. There are two main types of wastages: solid waste wastage and hazardous wastages. Solid wastages includes household waste, construction and demolition wastage, and industrial wastages. Hazardous wastages includes chemicals, batteries, fertilizers, etc. There are three types of the reduce, reuse, and recycle. Approach is a sustainable waste management practice. Reduce means to use fewer resources and consume less. Reuse means to use a product multiple times before disposing of it.
You can ask if there are any questions. Yes.
What is meant by recycle? What is meant by recycle?
To reuse the product again and again.
Yes, right answer.
You can ask them if they have any
How
questions.
can we resolve the hazardous waste?
How can
How
we
can you?
resolve the
Hazardous waste.
hazardous waste, danger waste?
I don't know
Okay.
about this.
What are the four types of
Two types of waste.
There are landfill, incineration, composting, and vermicomposting.
Thank you.
Thank you.